I'm going to start this off by saying you cannot be serious. This article popped up on my newsfeed. It's actually one of the Google trends. It's Kamala Harris interview on CNN here, where she says the Biden administration didn't see the variants coming. Seriously? You didn't see any variants coming? I'm a little frustrated by this only because the Biden administration going into this entire presidency gave Trump so much shit for his response to the COVID thing. They said, oh, we got all the answers. But the Democrats tell you they have all the answers. The administration, we're going to fix it. We're going to do everything we can. Things will be back to normal. It's going to be great. Let me tell you, this interview right here says otherwise. It says literally, stupid advertisements. Harris says Biden administration didn't see Delta or Omicron coming. The vice president said that the Biden administration didn't even think the scientists saw it coming, upon whose advice the direction we have relied, didn't see Delta coming. In a third year-end interview, they didn't see it. And that's the nature of what this is. She said this awful virus has been, which as it turns out, has mutations and variants. Duh, it's COVID-19. It's not COVID-1, it's variant. It's a variant on a variant on a variant. It's a mutation. That's what it is. Why are we even coming out here saying this? This is the most ridiculous. Look, you don't even have to be a medical expert to know this. Facts we do know. COVID will never be eradicated from the planet. It's not. It's going to be here forever. How it affects us is going to change over time. Viruses are living things. As we fight them, they fight us. That's how this works. We go back and forth. We get a vaccine. Vaccine helps immunity toward the virus. It helps symptoms of the virus, but then the virus meets the vaccine and then it mutates. That's how it works. It evolves. It's like, let's say, for lack of a better example, it is the venom. Comes in here, it gets into your host, you fight it. Sometimes it wins, sometimes it loses. Now, if you die with COVID, the virus dies with you. That's how you eradicate it. Everyone dies. I mean, it goes away. If there are no hosts, the virus can't survive. She and the president have warned for months. They said the best way to get on the other side of this is to get vaccinated. Why were they doing that? Because they were clear mutations could occur. I get it. I totally get it. Harris told the paper. I mean, one of the concerns that I have is the undiagnosed and untreated trauma at various degrees that everyone has experienced. Well, that's a pretty given fact. If you get COVID, you contract it, maybe your symptoms are serious, maybe they're not serious, maybe you go to the doctor, maybe you don't. Maybe a lot of people get COVID, don't even go to the doctor, don't get a test, they just tough it out. And what happens in that situation where they get untested? So that's a number that doesn't go on the tally of people who've contracted it as of reported cases. And also those people could be fine. They have immunity to it. They've built up the antibodies and they're okay. I have encountered it plenty of times. I've been around it. It does not affect me at all. I don't get sick. I don't get coughs. I don't get any of the symptoms. I'm just okay. My body not affected by this COVID at all, in the least bit. I didn't take any medicine for it. Other people may have gotten very sick and still not gone to the hospital and gotten treatment for it and have still been okay. We do know this. Most people that do get it, that do get very ill, end up going to the hospital. If they die, then they didn't beat it. But if they did die, they're still getting a COVID test. They're going to know if you've had it, if you've passed away. No victory just yet. Despite declaring independence from the virus in July, Harris said that did not equate to declaring victory. We have not been victorious over it. I don't think that in any regard anyone can claim a victory when there are 800,000 people who are dead because of this virus. That's a good statement. Look, there is no victory over this. The victory is that we learn to live with it. We get herd immunity toward the virus, or we have something that you can get that will help you combat the symptoms of it, but it's not going to go away. And I just find it just ridiculous that they would say in an open interview, well, we just didn't see this coming. We thought we'd get in here, we get this vaccine, get the Johnson & Johnson, the Moderna, the Pfizer, and you'd be okay. We would defeat it. No, man, look, you're fighting something that you can't even see. That's everywhere. So good luck. Obviously, it's going to mutate. Obviously, there will be variants. How they react With us is yet to be determined. So to say we didn't see it, what they should say in this article is we see other variants coming that are most likely going to be less deadly and dangerous as the initial outbreak. And that we're not out of the woods yet, but the cases have decreased, deaths have decreased, and therefore sustainability of going back to normal should increase over time. But that's not what she's saying. I wish they would. Let me know what you think. Like, comment the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the description for links on cool merch, like what I'm wearing here from TMF Apparel. Also, if you need to make some extra cash for the holidays, you can check out some links below about that. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.